Okay, so we need to factorize the first one. Uh, 3x square, we can write 3x square as like 3 times x plus 4x, we can write 4 times x. Since we need to factorize, we need to take the common value between this and this. So the common value should be x. There's no other common value between 2. So if I take x outside, so 3x is here and 4 is here, plus 4. So the answer will be x into 3x plus 4. Similarly for the second one, 4y square, I can write 4y square as 4 times y plus 10 times y. So the common factor between these two is y. So y is common between here and here. Also, okay, I should have done like this. I should have expanded this 2 in 4 into like 2 into 2, and this 10 into 2 into 5. Therefore, so y, this y as well as this y is common factor between these two terms. Similarly, I can take this 2 and this 2 as a common factor between these two terms. Hence, the common factor is going to be 2 times y. Okay, this 2 is here and this y is here. So what is remaining? This is remaining for the first term, which is 2y, and this 5 is remaining for the second one. See, the answer is going to be 2y. 2y is the common factor and remaining terms are 2y plus 5. Okay, the part C, x square, I can write x square as x times x, x5 as x times y. Third one, x times y. If you closely look at these three terms, you can clearly see this x is common in all three terms. Hence, I can take this x outside. So the remaining terms going to be, this one comes here as x, then plus this y comes here as y, then these two going to come here as y times y. Now you can clearly see we can further factorize these two terms. In these two terms we can see this y is common between these two terms. So let me rewrite everything. So x here, since we are going to factorize inside the bracket, I'm going to make this bracket into a square bracket as follows. So this x comes here as it is. Now I am going to take this y is common as common factor for these last two terms. So I'm going to take y outside. Now I'm going to put a normal bracket. So if you take y outside, you write 1 will be here, and since you take the y already, that y will be there. That's the answer. Okay, the part D. So there are two terms. So I'm going to simplify. First term as follows: 2 times 4, 8, x, y square as y times y, plus, for the second term, I'm going to split 10 into 2 times 5, x square into x times x, last one will be y. Okay, so if we closely look at these two terms, first term and second term, 2 is common in both places, so I'm going to write 2 outside. Then x is common between 2, so x, and we can take another y as common factor between these two terms. So what's remaining? This 4 and this y. So 4y, and the plus is going to be here remaining, and this 5 is going to be here, 5, this x, and yes, that's it. So the answer is 2xy, 4y plus 5x.